Alright guys, how's it going? In this video I'm going to be giving you a summary of what is in today's football newspapers here in Spain concerning Barcelona. I've done a video already focusing on Real Madrid, and then after this one I'm going to do a video like a general roundup of everything and show you what's on the front pages, okay? But the other one will have the other clubs outside the big two. So staying with this one, this is exclusively Barcelona news. Alright, okay, Barcelona begin pre-season for 25-26. They officially launched their campaign yesterday with medical tests at the Ciudad Deportiva, marking the start of Hansi Flick's second season in charge. The full squad was present, unlike last summer when many players were on international duty. Training begins this afternoon. Flick himself arrived early, as did Yamal, who had celebrated his 18th birthday the night before. Ansu Fati, loaned to Monaco, and Pablo Torre, finalising his move to Mallorca, were notable absentees. The only new face in the squad was Joan Garcia. Oriol Romeo also took part in the medicals, though he is not in Flick's plans after spending 24-25 on loan at Girona. Good, because I have to pronounce his fucking name, will it? 10 Barca athletic players joined the first team setup, including Rooney Bardghji. I think it's Bardghji. He's the new signing, isn't he? Who yesterday said goodbye to FC Copenhagen fans on social media as he awaits official confirmation of his move to Barca. The squad will remain in Barcelona until July 24th before heading on an Asian tour. They'll face Vissel Kobe, FC Seoul, and Daegu FC in friendlies. So them 10 Barca athletic players, that's the Barcelona B team, like the reserves. Ter Stegen, a smile that hides a harsh reality. On the first day of Barca's pre-season, one of the most sought-after images was that of first-team captain Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, especially after his private meeting with manager Hansi Flick last Friday. The club released a brief 80-second video on its social media account showing squad members arriving for medicals and fitness tests yesterday. As you can see behind me, Ter Stegen appeared fleetingly for just 2 seconds, offering a short wave and a quick smile. A gesture that belies the difficult situation behind the scenes. Despite no official statement, it's understood that Flick does not count on Ter Stegen for the 25-26 season. The problem is complicated. The German goalkeeper has had 4 surgeries, is approaching the latter stages of his career, and carries a heavy contract that runs until 2028. Obviously, there's financial restrictions in place at Real Madrid, and getting him off the books would help. There's little interest in him on the market, making a permanent transfer unlikely. A loan deal is currently seen as the most viable option, but the situation could reach an impasse where Barca might take Ter Stegen on the Asian pre-season tour without giving him any minutes. Rashford, obviously Barcelona have been sniffing around Luis Diaz and Rashford. Liverpool not budging on the 80 million valuation for Barca. Rashford's getting a lot more focus in the Barcelona newspapers at the moment. It says that his agent is to meet, Rashford agent to meet Manchester United as Barcelona remain interested. Barcelona continue to prioritise signing a winger this summer, but after missing out on Nico Williams, they're not rushing. Their 2 main targets are Luis Diaz and Marcus Rashford, with Diaz still the preferred option. According to the Daily Mirror, Rashford's agent is set to meet Manchester United to understand the financial terms of a potential departure, whether via loan or permanent transfer. A lot of talk of him possibly going to Barca on loan, which would suit them. Rashford is training at Carrington, but is aware that he's not part of Erik ten Hag's plans. He has 3 years left on his contract. United are open to a loan with an option to buy, which Barcelona are considering. The Englishman has reportedly made subtle gestures all summer, hinting at his interest in joining Barca. Yamal set for renewal and squad number change in what they're calling Yamal Week, if you like. After turning 18, Yamal is expected to officially renew his Barcelona contract until 2031 this week. The Renewal Act may confirm his rumoured shirt number change as well, from number 19 to number 10, the iconic number worn by legends like Messi. Now an international star after a standout Euro 24 and major awards, Yamal is seen as the franchise player for the club. He declared, 18, I asked for, I don't yet have. The Champions League and the World Cup I want to win now, not later. Barca continue to shield him off the pitch, aware of the enormous spotlight and pressure. He will soon join the team's commercial tour in Asia after more than a month off. Now this Rooney Bargi, that's how you pronounce his name, Bargi I think, debuts in Barcelona colours. He appeared yesterday in the official Barcelona training shirt during medical tests, although the club has not officially confirmed the signing yet. He was initially presented as a Barca Athletic player, reserve player, on the club's official website, but the post was later deleted, creating some confusion. The club has reportedly paid around €2 million to FC Copenhagen for the Swedish winger of Syrian origin. Deco was instrumental in securing the deal, with Bargi reportedly a lifelong Barca fan. His contract is expected to run until 2029. Despite being registered as a reserve team player, Bargi will train under Hansi Flick with the first team during pre-season. He will participate in the Asian Tour and the Gamper Trophy, after which a decision will be made on whether he stays with the senior squad or goes out on loan. Bargi is considered a random or surprise signing, especially as he's been recovering from a serious ACL injury. However, Barcelona believe he has the elite talent required for top-level football. If he proves his fitness and ability during pre-season, he may earn a permanent place in the first-team setup. Eman Cospo negotiates transfer to Fiorentina. This is a Swiss centre-back. He's decided not to move up to Barca Athletic and is close to sealing a transfer to Fiorentina. He's 18 and he was one of the standout players in the Juvenile A side that won the historic treble last season. He joined Barcelona's youth setup 2 years ago from Grasshopper and the Swiss under-17 national team. Although his first season was modest, he significantly improved in the second and became a dominant figure in defence. He trained with the first team under Xavi and Flick, signalling his development had been noticed at the highest level. However, due to the overcrowding of central defenders in the senior squad, as Rafa Benitez would say, squad, for sure, and Barca Athletic's relegation to Segunda, some youth players, including Cospo, are choosing to pursue opportunities elsewhere. Reports in Italy state that Fiorentina and Barcelona have agreed on a transfer fee of around €1 million, which is £850,000, with Barca retaining a sell-on percentage. It's unclear whether Barcelona will include a buyback clause. And that, my friends, concludes what's in today's Spanish football dailies concerning Barcelona. Did I do all right? I think I did it. I'm not very good at pronouncing names. My Cup Talk TV peoples will tell you that. That's because, I'll be honest with you, I don't pay much attention. I do more reading than watching. Do you know what I mean? Like, I like to read stuff rather than watch things. I don't really watch a lot of football programmes and that. When commentaries on, I just turn it down. So you'll have to forgive me for that. Unless it's Jack Daniels or John Smith, you're going to have to... but I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you? We'll give it a good go, guys. Right, that's it. That's your lot for the Barcelona stuff today. I'm going to move on now to my roundup of the front pages and a roundup, of what's news concerning other clubs in La Liga. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. I think you can support the channel through the video description. I think there might be links in there. I honestly don't know. I will check that at some point. My channel's not monetized. And it takes me a couple of hours on this in the morning, to be honest with you. It's taking up more time at the moment than it is my Cop Talk TV stuff when I go to the cafe in the morning. But not complaining. But the reason I'm telling you that is that I do put a lot of effort in. And I want to grow this channel. I'm not bothered about my Cop Talk channel growing that, I've done it for years. But I'd like to grow this channel, so you can support me by thumbsing up the video and leaving a comment. It just makes me think, yeah, it's worthwhile. People are finding it of interest. All right, guys, I'll leave it with you. See you in a bit. All right.